What's up, my people? Happy Thursday, folks. So, yep, Diane Jenkins then got fired and kicked out of that house on Young and the Restless today. So, I know a whole lot of fans are happy because they can't stand Diane. Look, I don't care for Diane, but I just want to make sure that Jack doesn't go back to that Amazon Phyllis. He better not go to that brother sleeping tramp. He better not. That sexual predator Phyllis. Kyle is doing too much. Yes, he is. Like, someone needs to beat Kyle's ass. Like, what job did Diane have to get fired from? The only thing that Heifer was doing was Jack. Facts. But she lost her corner office. She ain't no co-CEO no more. she ain't doing that no more. All right. Yo, 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 Gemini. LOL. I watched tomorrow's episode, The Young and the Restless. It's good. I believe you. Hi, Melanie. Hi, sweetheart. Um, what was I gonna? But I love my Tracy Abbott. Last night you was Phyllis' best friend. Now listen to you. First of all, I was never Phyllis's best nothing. We all know I hate that woman with every fiber of my being. Everybody that knows Kyrie's Clark on this channel knows that I hate Phyllis Summers with a purple, red, orange, and black passion. I hate her with every fiber in me. That ain't no military secret, right, Melanie? You still hate Phyllis too, right? You hate Phyllis with a purple passion too? It ain't just me. You hate Phyllis too, right? Hate her with a purple passion. Cause Phyllis is so damn evil. That's why I hate her. But anywho, now you know you love Phyllis. Please. I despise that woman. And Sharon said today that she got to put an end to Phyllis once and for all. I was like, okay, Sharon. Sharon may be sounding like a crackhead, but you know what? If she takes Phyllis down, put Phyllis back in a permanent coma this time. All right? Make sure she don't wake up. You're going to love once Christine faces Phyllis tomorrow to say, I am representing Daniel. I know that's right. I tell you heard him last night. That's his bell, please. That was not what my intention was. I said last night was F Sharon and her feelings. That's all I was saying about that. I ain't never said I like Phyllis. That never made me no Phyllis fan. I made it clear I hate her. Hey Frank. Hey Tommy. Oh, I'm doing well tonight, Tommy. I had like five. I went to that dating event again today, and I had like five really good dates. Like I'm shocked. I was shocked today. I actually got to speak with five young, decent women. But here's the kicker that really shocked me even more. It's not only that, but I liked the four out of the five. Never mind. I'll reveal that during a members stream. Carter's passion was off the hook. Kyrie's will never like Phyllis. That's right, Tommy. You know me. Right, Gemini? Octavia Jackson and Gemini want to be on the troll Kyrie's train. All right. If y'all know the truth, that Phyllis is pure evil. 5 dates, ladies and gentlemen. That heifer thought is back. Not heifer thought. Love. It was a much better experience than it was any other time that I went. I had to make a key difference this time around, but it worked out. Now we'll see who I matched with tomorrow. I had some interesting conversations. They were short but brief, but cool. I liked each and every. I liked all five of them. Wow, you love Phyllis Summers and Brooke Logan last night. You declared your love. Oh please, Kyle is a spoiled freaking brat. Like someone needs to beat Kyle down. Cause you're gonna love that Lucy's going to visit with her grandpa. I would love nothing more if Lucy goes dis. I hope you didn't connect with no big backs. No, they all had slim backs. Like the first person I met, she was cool. It was like she tip. It's funny how usually she would typically not be my type, but talking to her just felt natural. The second one, she was the prettiest out of all the five, but I friend zone her though. So if we do connect, we're just gonna be friends. But I did tell her that she has a beautiful smile. I meant that, but eh. And then everybody else, three, four, and five, just got better and better and better. I have to confession. What's your confession? Hashtag big backs. Not big backs. But anywho, back to Kyle. Kyle is a spoiled brat, Tommy. Kyle needs a good old fashioned ass whooping. If I was Diane, I don't need a justification. But do you was anything mean? Was anything? Did you ever love me or dad? I'd be like, you know what? Exactly. No, yeah, Octavia. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. I liked the other ones based off of the personalities. And I was being genuine. Like, cause usually when I go to those things, I'm like, after I already met the first person, I don't be feeling it. And I'm like, I usually dread being at those things. But like I generally had five connections with all of them. I generally liked all of them as based off of their personalities. And they were all young too. They're all around my age. So that was just really fun tonight. Did any of them slim backs have a job? Because bills got to be paid. I don't know. I got good news that John Paul LaVeja as Philip Kiriakis is returning to Salem tomorrow. That is good news. I will be watching tomorrow. I hope he puts Xander on notice right away. I heard Nate and Audra are done. Adam and Audra will fall for each other. My confession is Maxie is no more a big bat. I know that's right. I told you Maxie lost weight. It's about time you got your glasses fixed and realized what we all knew all along. Maxie Jones lost all that weight. She had been losing weight anyways, but now she really lost all the weight. I done told y'all. I done told y'all that Maxie was always beautiful. So at least I don't have to worry about being. So when Kristen Storms ever watches one of my videos, she'll know I'm a real Kristen Storms fan. I was saying from the beginning, I always said all along how beautiful you are. Matter of fact, you can go back to my first ever live stream. It was all about 2 hours about how beautiful you were, even back then. So you're beautiful then, you're beautiful now. I'm a real Maxie Jones slash Kristen Storms fan right over here. Me. I'm a real one. I was with you from the beginning. I was with you thick and thin. It don't matter. I always knew you were beautiful. So I'm not one of them bandwagon fans. I'm a real Maxie Jones slash fan. Diane Miller in that wig, in that 2-1 wig. I'm done. I think Maxie, I saw Maxie in a tank top last week. Like, oh shit, Maxie's a slim back. You damn right. It's about time you're giving that woman her flowers. Now tell me Maxie's beautiful. Hey George! Diane is really going to show her true colors when she's speaking to Nikki and Victor on how she really feels about Jack and Kyle tomorrow. Yep. I'm like, good. Good, 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 good. I mean, Kyle needs to go down. Right? Right, my sweet kitten? Don't you want to see Kyle go down, my sweet kitten? Yes, she do. You see, she's agreeing with me. He or she, they agree with me. But yeah, Kyle needs to get a beat down. Kyle don't feel bad. He is cold. He is a cold-hearted, selfish little stupid bastard. That's what Kyle is. And he need a good old-fashioned belt to his behind. He ain't too old to get a whooping. He is not too old. I'm talking, but he need a good beat down though. Like Kyle's got to get beat down. I got good news that is not good news. I hate Vivian Alamein, but I'm happy that Philip is teaming up to take down Xander. Ooh, wait a minute. Maxie Jones is radiant. You damn right. Maxie Jones brought back radiant like only Maxie can do. Maxie Jones, that woman got it going on. But Jason was threatening Mr. Brennan today. I'm like, you know what, Jason? He could shut his damn mouth. As, look, you ain't gonna do shit unless Carly tell you to do. So why won't you go back your little ass up? You don't need to be threatening Mr. Brennan. I mean, I'm not that attracted to Mr. Brennan anymore. Well, you know, you know how that be. But still, Vivian Alamein is returning to stop Gabby and Stefan to be back together next week. Good. Because Gabby is a tramp, okay? And Stefan's a tramp too, if I'm being totally honest. But Gabby's a tramp. She don't deserve any compassion. She don't deserve it. So she don't deserve no second chance. She don't deserve no third chance. She don't deserve any type of chance at any type of time. She deserves nothing but pain. I ain't never liked Gabby Hernandez. So I ain't gonna start now. I just can't stand that woman. She is evil to her core on Days of Our Lives. So if Vivian Alamein wants to say something about that, then let her. Vivian Alamein is going to return to stop that. I'm like, good, go Vivian. I am here for that. Lucy is leaving tomorrow, and when she leaves, Daniel gets arrested by chance, but Christine shows up to tell him that he and Phyllis that she is his attorney. Ugh. And I saw Christine today. I thought she's boring. But maybe she'll get him off. So, and she'll find out that Daisy's behind all of this. And Daisy, you gonna get exposed. November sweeps. Daisy will be around somewhere. Y'all heard it here. I'm gonna be like, my instincts were gonna be spot on that Daisy will be back to cause some hell. Last year we got Aunt Jordan. This year we're getting Daisy. Sharon needs to go to jail. Well, so do Phyllis. Sharon and Phyllis belong in jail. Nick is super simply. Yeah, Nick is a super simp. So I want to see both Sharon and Phyllis. Connie from Days should be your thumbnail. Never, never again. That woman is gone, so she will never be another thumbnail of mine ever again. I can promise you that. I hope so. Bring some action back. Oh yes, we got that. Daisy did escape prison and her whereabouts are unknown. Yep, that woman is still nuts. All right, the woman is still a nutcase. Wherever she is, she ain't that far off from her crazy mama. And someone commented talk about they mad they made Sheila Carter a saint. I'm like, Sheila Carter will never be a saint, okay? So we ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't got nothing to worry about there. Billy's going to have a showdown with Phyllis tomorrow. Good. Anybody that sticks it to Phyllis is good in my book. For the day, at least. But did y'all hear Sharon say that she's ready, that she got to deal with Phyllis for good? Do you know what that might mean? Do y'all think that Sharon's going to try to kill Phyllis? Oh, wow. Chance will find blood fingerprints in the blood. Ooh. I saw chemistry between Gio and Trina yesterday. That's reaching. Ivy went to Eric about her. She sure did. Because, Steffi, you don't run everything. You may have a good ownership, but you ain't the only one. You ain't the sole owner of Forrester Creation, and you finna find that out the hard way, okay? You're gonna find that out. A hard head makes a soft ass. But my thing is, all right, now I was here for Carter yesterday, but today I'm like, where is Carter going to be getting all this capital though? I mean, he said he got all these resources and all whatever. He did all this resource. But what about hey Double C, I see zero chemistry between Lucas and Brad. Yeah. Brad creepy ass had to tell us that Lucas has a mole on his penis. I'm like, don't nobody need to know that. Hey Double C. Double C says, hey Kyrie, Johnny got egg on his face, or should I say cake? LOL. Hey Alicia! Can't stay long, but wondering how's Wendy. My Wendy! Days of our lives ain't the same without her. Sharon's finger put. Please take out Phyllis, Sharon. Yes! Please dump off that Amazon Phyllis. I swear I will love nothing more. And Sharon took out Eric don't own anything anymore. Oh, he said he still has a bunch of clout. Do you think Sharon is going to jail? Cake double C chocolate cake. I'm dead. Look, hey, that woman he's cheating on is good, looks good from what I heard. But I'm gonna finally start watching Days of Our Lives again tomorrow. I want on a 3-day break. Every time they turn on Body and Soul is every day I take another break. But now they're starting a good storyline where Philip is gonna come back to stick it to what's his face? Where Philip is back and will stick it to thing clout, not ownership. Look, he still owns a percentage of that company. Okay? What he says goes. That old geezer didn't die like he should have 50 years ago. He was old 50 years ago. I'm just saying. I'm with you. I hate Body and Soul. Yes. Because you want to know what ruined it? You want to know what ruined Body and Soul, Alicia? I'll tell you. It was Bonnie. The second, like, I already was side eyeing Body and Soul before that, but the second they brought Bonnie involved in that, I'm like, that's it. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back. That was it. There was just no more. So Sharon had a mental breakdown today, or was she dreaming? I just started watching today's episode. No, that was real. Well, to an extent, but it was real. Her crying at Nick being all dramatic. Johnny's dumb as a doorknob. Yep. But Chanel is boring, like watching paint dry. Like Johnny and Chanel were just some dry characters. Joy is Sarah Brady with a bad hair. Not Sarah Brady with a bad hairdo. I'm dead. That is funny. That right there is funny. What else happened on the Young and the But I'm glad that Daniel started putting his foot down though with his little bratty daughter. Reminded her that she ain't grown. She don't get no final decisions. I'm like, I know that's right. It's about time. It's about time. And if she would have kept going on, I bet you Daniel might have gotten his belt out. I've been like, let me tell you where you're about to go. Like, he ain't giving her no choice. This ain't Burger King or Brooke's bedroom. You can't have it your way. So she had to, Lucy just had to learn that she don't run that. I really think Abe is the big problem with BS. Also, Johnny, who needs to get a real job. Exactly. I'm tired of him wanting to live out his little dream. Like, he need to grow up, quit being a trust fund baby, and grow up. But I can't wait until Sammy comes back. I heard Sammy is so messy. I can't wait to see Sammy on Days of Our Lives and all her mess. As long as she's not mean to Sophia, we're good. If she's mean to Sophia, well, I'm gonna have to curse Sammy out. But if she, we could all have it our way. Not Lucy. Oh, but yeah, in Brooke Logan's bedroom, yep, you can have it your way. But as far as Lucy, nope, she gonna stay in a child's place and shut her mouth. That's what Lucy gonna do, unless she want to get the little ass whooped. Right. My belt don't discriminate. Hey, Black Pink Me, what are we talking about today? Tracy sleeping with Alan's brother Martin? Look, that is Alan, okay? Tracy Abbott, you have bad taste in soap women. Look, I like Sophia. I'm not attracted to Sophia, but I like her. I think that Sophia is cool. So if loving Sophia is wrong, I don't want to be right. But no, Tracy brought the life in what's his face? What the hell is his face? In Allen. They don't call her Hurricane Sammy for nothing. I heard that. Yeah, she is messy. I can't wait. Because I get to live through her mess this time around. So I'm like, awesome. I cannot wait to see the hell she unleashed. Jack and Diane faking this breakup. Probably. Kyle ain't got no damn heart. I hope they realize what a bastard their son is. Like, I want to see someone make Kyle's life a living hell. Like, I may be a sadist when I say this, but I really want to see Kyle bleed. Like, I really do. Like, I want to see Kyle with a black eye and bloody face. That's what how I want to see Kyle. Just brutalized. Sophia is cute, but she's a slithering slit. Exactly. I mean, she's okay, but I'm not attracted to her. I mean, besides, her character is still 17, even though the actress is like 23. But either way, I'm not attracted to her, but I like her because she's a slithering snake. She's a conniving little bitch, but I love her for it. So if loving her is wrong, I don't want to be right. Gabby and Rafe will react to the arrival of Al Calderon as Javi, their cousin, and will grow suspicious of his moment on Monday. Shit, Victor then gone do what he turns on him. Yep, Victor gonna do what he do when he turns on him. I would be fine with that if Victor, because I don't think I think Victor could easily beat Kyle with one hand. He could beat him with one hand tied behind his back. Victor would still beat the fuck out of Kyle. And that's right now. Even though that old man could barely walk, but he'll still whoop Kyle's ass. I know that Kyle is being a cold hearted. This marriage with Diane is affecting him deep down inside, but he will not admit it. I don't care what affects that little shithead little boy. He needs a beatdown. Like yesterday. That is what he needs. A good old fashioned beat down into next year. You always want to. Oh no, you're a different one this time. I got to get them a different condo or a catio. But yeah, I'm fed up with Kyle. I'm just fed up with him. He should have stayed in Italy. I got bad news that Jack and Nikki will be in each other's orbit next. Ew, gross. Why is he talking to that stretch mark heifer? I don't appreciate that. Jack is barely on my good side as it is. He's on my good side, even though he wants to baby his son. I mean, he's still on my good side, but I don't know why he's sucking up to Miss Stretch Marks Nikki. We don't need to be sucking up to her. We don't like her like that. We don't like her at all. We hate her with a passion over here. So Jack better get on the right side of history. Not surprised at all. Mm, mm, mm. But then again, that's his way. That better be his way. Who's in Italy? I'm jealous. Kyle should have stayed in Italy. Remember when Summer and Kyle moved in Italy? I was so happy when they moved, when they left the show. I was so happy. They were gone. They had left the show. I was like, ooh, yes. Hallelujah. We are free at last. We don't have to go. We don't have to suffer no more. And then they brought them back. I've been mad ever since. I'm like, we were free, damn it. We were freed. But what else happened on General Hospital today? I barely mentioned them thus far. I've been all about the young and the restless. I love The Young and the Restless. I can't help it. If loving The Young and the Restless is wrong, oh, that's why. Because Sam isn't dead yet. So I'm like, could she die already? Like, let's get to that surgery. Let's not wake Sam back up. So I think Sam is going to be dead tomorrow. And if so, she damn sure will be my thumbnail because I'm going to follow through with my title. I'm going to be such an ass. You will see after watching tomorrow's episode of The Young and the Restless will show Jack and Nikki having a conversation and see Christine and Phyllis after Daniel arrested. Mm-mm. But Curtis ain't even got, like, Curtis, he's not broke, but he ain't got no money like that. About Steve better get, because on General Hospital, Steve Weber came back today. Heather's son is back. So that was, I might pick YNR since I rarely watch GH anymore. I know. I watched it. I watched the Steve Weber scenes. What do y'all think of him? I mean, you could tell prison roughed him up. Here we go. Here we go. We got a Steffi enabler right here. I'm about to read the Steffi enabler. I'm fed up with Carter disrespecting Steffi. She is his boss, so get in line and stay out of her face with all this BS that costs money that he doesn't have. Now that I agree with that next part is that he don't have that money. That he has all these ideas, but where's all that money? Where's the money that goes along with it? Like I didn't hear him say, "Oh yeah, I got investors lined up." I didn't hear him say that once. I was waiting for him to say that. Like, where's that the funding? Talk about we could buy a bunch of companies. Like, does he not realize how expensive that is to buy a bunch of companies? I mean, not everybody's Victor Newman and got money out there hoo-has. Like, Victor could pull money right out of his backside. Steve returns and Curtis brings him in to take Heather out of town. Yep, he returned. But I do agree with that part though, that he don't got no money like that. Like I want to know who is gonna give him this $100 million loan to buy these billions of dollars. Like who's gonna foot all those millions of dollars? Why is GH bringing back these old rundown actors? This is coming from a mature adult. Hey, they're trying to get them ratings back up. I'm glad Carter went off on Steffi, but you right, he doesn't have that money. Yep, she's right. She's right about that. I mean, I can't stand Steffi though. But Blackpink me, I give you your props about Steffi, about that portion of Carter. I give you your props. But I can't stand Steffi though. Uh-uh. Steffi be getting on my nerves. She be getting on my nerves and staying on my nerves too. That's what Steffi be doing. Talk about I said no, because I said no. My answer is final. Like how like that made me tight. The jewelry line is a very profitable line. So what if Quinn was to walk back through the door right now? Would that make them bring back the jewelry line? Like get the hell out of there. I'm glad that Quinn took her company though, because remember what that slut mattress said? I remember Brooks said, "Oh, Quinn would never be so successful without us." I'm like, please, but y'all lost a lot of money when she left though. That slut, Brooke, was coming at things so hard. Remember that? Holly gives forgiveness to Eric and she decides to fix. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no, on both fronts. First of all, Tate has moved on to a better option known as Sophia. But hell no! Forgiving Eric? That sanctimonious bastard did nothing to deserve forgiveness. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. No. No way. No way. No way, Jose. Oh no, 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 no. I miss Quinn. She didn't play. I loved it when she slapped the taste out of Brooke. That scene still gives me joy. I hated to say it. I actually agree with what Hope on what she told Carter. Yeah, but my thing is Carter just don't got the money. Like I needed to hear his financial plan. He said he's been doing this research, but where he get the research to get that funding? As soon as I hear him how he got that $100 million loan, or as soon as I hear that, then I will, I'll listen. Eric is truly sorry, Kyrie. A sorry son of a bitch. A sorry liar. That's what he is. He's a liar. I'm just saying he's a coward. I know you love that I give them spoilers every week and they are true ones, not fake. Exactly. Yep, you keep me in the knowing of because what you do is necessary. Because if I didn't have you, then I wouldn't know what to watch or what wouldn't to watch. I mean, I go on those spoiler websites every now and again, but I don't always. It doesn't always keep my attention like the way you explain it. So therefore, yeah, he don't have money for all that. That's funny. Look, Eric is a sorry son of a bitch. He is. And I am so angry that Holly is so weak in forgiving him. He don't deserve forgiveness. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Like Steffi would say. Do you hear me, Eric? You don't deserve forgiveness. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You won't have it. You won't have it. So that's it. Holly will be sleeping with EJ by next year, anyways. So, cause she ain't getting Tate back. Stay out the spoiler sites, mostly clickbait. Exactly. Melanie finds me the real ones. Holly is a spoiled brat, period. She ain't no spoiled brat. That bastard killed her father because he decided to get drunk and drive. I love Carter versus Steffi Showdown. Just shows it's gotten this far with the Forresters versus the Logans. Those Forresters. The Maronis versus the Logans. They make me sick. But one thing I do like that Steffi hates Brooke almost as much as I do. That is good to know because I detest Brooke. Even though I know it's hard to believe because I had been defending her lately, but I hate that woman. That will never change. So now the real Kyrese is back, and he hates Brooke more than ever. Cause once she does the wrong thing, it's just right back. Like she chose to wear that outfit yesterday. Back on my bad side. Okay? That's just the way that's going to be. But she got a little break from me hating her after she apologized to Zende. Which, speaking of, what is Zende's purpose on the stuff? But Soap Dirt be correct with it, 99% correct with their spoilers. True. But I need Ava to have her daughter back from Sunny, because Sunny's not even spending no time with Avery. He dumps her off every chance he gets. This is all we get is Forrester's versus Logan's repeating generations. Yep. But I'm sorry, I'm still like, I feel that Will and Electra is way too extra. And I refuse to invest into that until I know. Because how do I know they won't just make them another boring couple and then um make make Electra a psycho like Luna? Oh, I know, and then we don't even get a real reaction. But someone said that, and that's probably true. The reason why we don't have RJ breaking up with Luna is because he probably don't know how to act. I'm like, when I think about that, that's probably true. Because RJ didn't get no type of breakup scene with Luna. Hi, Darby. RJ and Luna got no closure whatsoever. I mean, not at all. They just ship Luna off. I just got home from work. Nice. I had 5 dates tonight, Darby. 5 dates with lovely, lovely women. You know, they just put them in those roles. It's true. But I don't know it. So that's why I don't want to get invested in Electra until I know for sure that she's going to stick around. That they're going to make her actually important. Avery didn't spend a lot of time where Avery cut into them dirty martini happy hours. It don't matter. It don't matter. Avery, Avery is happy with her mama, okay? I bet you Avery is crying herself to sleep at night, wondering when she gets to see her mother again, because that selfish bastard Sonny wants to try to play judge jury. You know they just put them in those roles. Luna will be back next year. She better be. Luna made things interesting. I want her to knock 5 dates moving fast. LOL. Yeah, 5 different women tonight. I got to meet 5 different women. They were all awesome in their own ways too. I'm like, yes. They were all around my age too, except for the one that was 30. But even she was cool. Ava pushed that flat foot pregnant heifer out the window. Ava did no such thing. She did no such thing. You know, B&B don't make people interested. I know, so that's why I refuse to give Electra the time of day. Maybe one day I'll regret it, like I regret every day not giving my Emma Barber enough attention. If I would have gave Emma Barber half attention, she would still be on today, okay? My Emma Barber. But you see, now I have a bigger platform now. So if Electra just gets my attention just a little longer, I will highlight her and it will have no choice but to keep her around. Ava gonna pull a Kristen on Sunny. Oh hell! Oh. Dummy Ava almost got smoked. Look. You want to know the funny part about that, George? You want to know the funny part? On that site, like on there, like I didn't meet with her one on one, but there was somebody there named Deanna. I started cracking up laughing. Oh, here we go again, Emma Barber. B&B just kicked her out the door before she got good. Exactly. They made her really good on her last episode. Christina pulled back and turned and tripped on one of John's luggage. Exactly. She's clumsy. Christina could have just watched. See? Anna and Harmony, Anna and Harmony Hilton are back on Y&R. Yeah. Anna is Devon's sister, but and Harmony's Devon's mother, right? I think. I'm ratting you out to Wendy. Go tell Wendy. What if Electra is Steffi's child she's supposed to have lost by Liam? Nah, they won't go there. Electra's a little old for that. And besides, it wouldn't make not one bit of difference. Kelly's already right there. So, just another child for Liam to neglect. No, they're not gonna go there. His mother is yep. Harmony is his mother. So I was right. Awesome. And the old Newman Ranch is back. Yep, I heard so. The one that Sharon once burned down. I liked that clip though when Sharon threw that milk on Nikki. That was such a good sight to see. Cause that bougie Nikki had the nerve to say, "Well, I hope the fire insurance is paid this time." I'm like, look, Nikki Newman is a woman that I truly detest. If y'all didn't know that, now y'all know. Kristen will do her best to get back on Brady's good side. Kristen will remain enamored with her former flame, but Brady and Ava will be bonded next week. They messaging you, Kyrie, for the goodness. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. No, that's not. That's not what it is. But it was a good date. I'm looking forward to continuing some of those conversations. we were talking about wilding out. I feel like YNR is back in its prime. Yes. Me too. Like I've really been loving The Young and the Restless. I've been loving it so much because it's been an amazing show, and I hope they keep it up. Nikki Newman versus Maxie Jones. Me, Maxie Jones will win every single time. I love her so much, and she would kick Nikki's old ass. So I'm Team Maxie Jones all day, every single day. That was a very easy answer. It didn't even take me no effort. I see the pearly white smile, you rubbing it in. I'm dead. I got good news that Sheen Lawson as Yolanda Hamilton and Lauren Lott as Anna Hamilton, which is Devon's mother and sister, biological on November 13th. The thing I heard is going to rain on the old summer. Summer Newman back, the old summer, the original summer. Really? I mean, I hated her just as much as I hate this one. So that'll be interesting now. I'll give you that. That would be interesting, Aaron. But I really hated the old summer just as much as I hate this one. They both got on my nerves. She's really true. They both really truly got on my last nerve. Both of them. Will and RJ. I mean Will and Electra. Will and Electra. They're gonna be a couple after that little corny eye stare that they gave each other. But when's my girl Elena coming back? I've been looking forward for Elena's return. I love Elena. Does anybody else a fan of Elena Dawson? I love that woman. How long will it be when he cheat on Abby before or after the wedding? 6 months to a year. Yeah, he means Hunter King. That's who he means, Melanie. I hated her just as much. I like Elena. Awesome, yeah, because I heard she's on her way back to the Young and the Restless. I think her and Adam could be an okay pairing. Or I got good news that Elena Dawson is returning, but will be mid October or November. Yes, I think Sharon is trying to get off the Young and the Restless. She need to tell the truth that she killed Heather because Devon don't stay in relationships long. He sure don't. Hunter King was hot. She alright. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, she's kind of pretty. Oh my god, yeah, she is pretty. But she's annoying. She's pretty, but her portrayal is so annoying. All right, let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away now. It makes sense for Elena to be at Devon and Abby's wedding. Does it? I mean, she and Devon have a complicated history. Just hit that like button. We got 20 people in here. I'm not sure how many likes we got. I'm sure the math ain't mathing yet, but we'll find out. Woo child. Yeah, only 7 likes so far. So yes, please hit that like button. That helps keep this momentum growing. Now we got 8 likes. So yes, please, 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 let's hit that like button. Please and thank you. I appreciate y'all. Daniel got arrested next Monday for Heather's murder. Yep. Wyandotte needs to bring back Noah and Reed. Who are they gonna pair them with though? We need more characters in this town. They do need more men and more women. Like I feel the YNR could use at least 4 new cast members in a younger demographic. They could hire younger, inexperienced actors to charge them less, as long as they have potential. Devon's exes will come to his wedding. Yeah, they'll probably be putting on a poll. Allie and Audra. Audra's hot. Any man would be lucky to be landing with a woman like Audra Charles. Oof, Audra Charles, she got it going on. That woman is all that, a bag of chips, and a bottle of champagne. And there's someone that I haven't seen in a little while, but I know she's fine. My flawless queen, Jessica Love, I love you wherever you are. Just had to put that out there because she's God's gift to men. Ali for Noah and Audrey for Reed. Mm, that would drive Victor nuts. I loved it when Phyllis was surprised that Christina's representing Daniel next week. Yep, I love that too. Because Phyllis don't run nothing. But Christine, as much as I don't like her, she does have some decorum and class, unlike Phyllis. Because Phyllis should have gotten dealt with years ago for all the crap that she continues to pull. Phyllis, you should have gotten dealt with at least 2 years ago, 20 years ago. Kevin just disappeared off the show. I mean, well, he's married to Chloe, so who wouldn't want to hide? To be fair, who would not want to hide if Chloe's your wife? I'm just saying. Their life is heading for some trouble. But do you think that Jack should listen to Tracy? Because Tracy is the queen of compassion. She had so much compassion for Diane today. Even though Diane and Jack are probably staging this to get at Victor. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they get even with Victor. Because Victor needs to pay for once for all of his actions. But at the end, no, Diane gotta go. All right. So I'm gonna call this he should, but he won't. Nice. Well, I'm gonna call this stream a night. This is a nice little fun hour. But have a good night, Darby, Frank. Have a good night, Kinda Not Judge. Have a good night, Aaron. Have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Frank. Have a good night, Alicia. Have a good night, George. Have a good night, Double C. Have a good night, Octavia. Have a good night, Gemini. Have a good night, George. And Diane and Phyllis will face off in a minute. They have a hateful exchange. Yeah, because Phyllis is a hateful woman. But yes, have